Dark hired. Yeah, that's the thing. He might have said he's hired him, but he hasn't been accepted by me. Remove Mineo. Honestly, I feel like Remy would be better without Mineo. I'm no cap on the stack for real. I feel like the RP Remy has is absolutely goated. But once he gets around like Mineo and the CG vibe, it's not bad that he just role plays like other people at that point. He falls back into the clique and that sort of thing, you know what I mean? Whereas when he's by himself, I feel like it's just like fucking pure content.
EMS, come straight up the bridge here to the east.
That's the way I see it anyway. Mineo is just pretty. Yeah, well, I'm not saying this like Mineo is the worst cop, by the way. I'm just saying that's what a lot of people do in cliques, and that's what we're trying to get rid of. But I think what Ramy's doing is the same thing that we're trying to prevent in other areas by allowing that to happen. And I think, I mean, dude, I feel like Richardson's fine. You know, you see the disconnect. Like, obviously they'll meme here and there, but Richardson's a character. Like, he's a full-blown fucking reject. He does it fully disconnected when he wants to be. Obviously, when they're solo, they'll still fuck around here and there. But you can tell that he's a disconnected character from the person, right? And that's why I'm saying, like, I think when they're around each other, there's less of that. I'm the same too, though. Like I'm not, like I said, I know I'm the same. It's,
water bottle
at least on Soze, it's a little easier for me to stay in character because, you know, it's Soze. It's more of actually me as a self-insert in a way, which is easier to roleplay because of the command position I'm in. So it makes sense. Like, you know, the character to me in the server actually has a similarity. So it's easier to stay in that quote-unquote character no matter what. But if I'm on Francis, I'm full-blown fucking, you know, the same shit.
Ray, was the reckless driving one his infraction before?
What about Bayo? I said, Bayo, listen. They asked for FTO, they asked for command. I said no to command because he seems very self-inserty. But the thing is with Bayo, and this is the line, right? Bayo is self-insert in a way that it's his voice and whatnot, but he does have character trait that is like not himself. You know what I mean? Like he does detach from himself to an extent. Whereas I think you know, a lot of people wouldn't necessarily understand that if they hadn't watched him or whatever. So I don't know. I think he's pretty good for it. I've actually been watching him the last few streams, so. Yeah, he'll be a good FTO. Honestly, we should get him to retrain everybody with fucking PC and RS. Because I fucking, it still hurts watching what people do.
Just show 125 tonight.
Yeah, 5-0's still a trooper. He messaged us when it was going down. I'm like, yeah, of course, you know.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I don't think it makes sense that he's in command right now. But in saying that, if Tony comes online, I'm just gonna, you know, him jumping in a car with me is gonna happen no matter what. So why did you hire AJ then? Certificates, basically. That, and I still feel like when he's not around, like he's got the same thing as Ramy. When he's not around CG, I feel like he role plays fine. Everything's good. But I still want him to push in the same direction that we had last time, which is like, you know, gun-oriented control and shit like that. That certificate system. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, like if you don't understand.
Ray, I got charges and all taken care of. I'm gonna get PD tow for the Dodo truck regardless.
Even if AJ has like, it's like Soze in a way. If there's some self-insertedness to it, it still works as a police officer because he's very good at like commanding and controlling, you know, intense situations and understanding, you know, what crime and how it's going to happen and predicting things, driving well, you know. He is very useful in a lot of ways, even if it is quote-unquote self-inserty. Like, very useful. But there's been times when me and AJ are around and, you know, people are like, oh, yeah, you're not going to be able to breach that or do this or do that. But, you know, we've pooped on people, okay?
220 from
you don't understand the... When there's a couple of people together
would you like to come to SMH, take a statement
that are very much on the same page and, you know, work well together, you'll, you know, succeed a lot more often. So you definitely need people like that to keep morale up in, you know, shitty situations.
10-4, I'll do that.
You guys remember the fucking yacht thing with CG? Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, you guys are going to get fucking ass blasted, dude. But a little bit of coordination and, well, good timing coordination and, you know, working together fucking pooped on them.